Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Paige and today I'm just going to do a very traditional, very comforting book haul. I'm not going to lie, the past few days, today included, I'm just feeling incredibly anxious. So standing in front of a camera and like talking and being all animated and stuff really isn't what I want to do today because I feel like 5 seconds away from crying. Sorry. Even though a book haul isn't something that will really be on this channel because I don't buy a load of books in one go and I don't want to like encourage going out and just spending a load of your money, like I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to do a load of book hauls on this channel, but today I just really need something comforting and chill and yeah, just something where I can just talk rather than having to be particularly animated or excited about something. I hope that's okay, and then we can get back to the normal content on Friday. I'm going to start with the mythology books, and I'm going to start with the most beautiful book that I own, and that is Tales of Norse Mythology. My dad bought me this book, and it is so pretty. It's like leather, and it's got the gold leaf pages, and oh, it's just so pretty. This is huge because this is like a Barnes & Noble edition, which is very hard to get a hold of in the UK. So this is a treasuring book. I mean, I'm gonna read it, but this is more of a go on your bookshelf to like shove in people's faces books, you know? The next book is Heroes by Stephen Fry. Again, purchased for me by my dad. He's hoping that I'll write a Rick Riordan style book, so he's just plying me with like Greek mythology books. And he heard me talking about Mythos by Stephen Fry, which I've also mentioned a lot on this channel because it's amazing. So I'm really excited to try this. I'm hoping it's as good in written format as the audiobook for Mythos was. And I'm just really excited because I feel like right now I have a really good understanding of the actual like Greek myths, but I think the heroes I'm still a bit sketchy on. I don't think I know very much about heroes, and Stephen Fry is the perfect person to learn them from. Trust me, check out Stephen Fry's works, just please. And the third and final mythology book that I'm going to show you that I bought recently is Mythology by Edith Hamilton. I don't really know what this is. It just says Timeless Tales of Gods and Heroes. I'm guessing maybe it's a mix of mythologies, it's just tales of them. I'm not really sure. I am still excited to pick this up, but of the books here it'll probably be the last one I pick up. I'm in no rush to read this. There are other books that I'm more interested to get to. When I started this month I was in a bit of a reading slump and I really wanted something kind of light and fluffy and easy to read, and with my current mood right now I think I'm going to pick one of these books up straight after this video to try and pull myself out of the way that I'm feeling right now. And I saw these two books over in Kirsten's Corner, her like June wrap up. I really hope I pronounced that right, I'm sorry if I didn't. That is Verona Comics and Tweet Cute. Verona Comics I've seen elsewhere on BookTube and wanted to pick it up, but that video was the motivation to actually do it, and Tweet Cute just sounded like so similar to this one and just as fluffy and cute that I also had to pick that up. They're both kind of Romeo and Juliet modern retelling type things, cheesy, overdone, but we love it. Verona Comics is about rival bookstores and, you know, two people fall in love from the rival bookstores. Yeah, I'm very excited to read this one. This has great reviews. Everyone that I've seen talk about this kind of really enjoyed it. It just seems like exactly what I need right now. Okay, and these books are just two books cut from the same cloth because this is about rival grilled cheese stores, I believe. I kind of worked out the grilled cheese by the fact that it has a grilled cheese on the cover, and like the kids of these rivaling companies forming a connection and stuff going from there, and it just seems really cheesy and cute and something I really need right now. This next book was a pre-order that I mentioned in my mid-year freakout tag. It's just my dog running downstairs, and that is A Song of Raids and Ruin. It finally came in the mail the other day. I'm very excited to read this. It is a high fantasy based around African folklore. It's just right up my alley. I'm very, very excited for this. I don't quite know when I'm gonna get to it. I know most people will like jump straight on this bandwagon, and the people that I've seen that have read this already absolutely loved it, so I'm very excited. I just don't know if I'm really in the mood for a high fantasy right now. This next book was again part of the order that I made when I was really in the mood for something cheesy and light. That is Time of Our Lives. This I'm particularly excited to read because it is university aged protagonists, which I am, and it's nice to read about a university setting. We don't get that a lot, and I just find it really fun to read about. So this book is about two people considering the same university or going to the same university, and one is going to stay close to home. They need to be near their family, there's something going on in their family life and they need to be near, and the other one is going to this university to get as far away from their family as possible. And it's just about them meeting and making a connection and dealing with all the stuff going on in their lives, and it just sounds very good. I reckon this is going to be the next book that I pick up. So I went on a bit of a Leigh Bardugo binge, and I got Six of Crows, Duology and The Ninth House. The Ninth House is going to be the first one of the Leigh Bardugo books that I read because, again, this is university aged, it's a university setting, it's set at Yale, which the Gilmore Girls lover in me very much wants to read this, and it's basically about our protagonist is being tasked to look into the secret societies of Yale, and it just sounds really good. This sounds like it will be my favourite Leigh Bardugo book. It's really unique and I just can't wait. I'm really excited about this. The Six of Crows duology I know nothing about, other than that everyone on BookTube has read them other than me. I know it's a fantasy, I know it's a duology, and I know I'm late to the trend, and that's all I know. I'm kind of okay with going into it blind and not knowing anything about the plot. So far I've really loved Leigh Bardugo's works, and so I don't see why I wouldn't like this. Yeah, I'm excited. If you wanted a plot on this, you might just want to go to someone else's BookTube. I guarantee you they've read it and know what the plot is. I don't. I'm sorry. Okay, this next book I'm going to show you is the last hardback of this haul, and that is The Silence of the Girls by Pat Barker. This is a Greek myth retelling about the Battle of Troy from the women's perspective. So this, I believe, takes place towards the end of the war or after the war has ended, and it's about the women experience life being prisoners in camp. Very excited about it. I've just read The Song of Achilles, so some of the characters that are mentioned in The Song of Achilles, this book tells it from their perspective. So, you know, I'm quite excited. I'm a bit nervous because I haven't liked any of Madeline Miller's works, so hopefully Pat Barker will restore my faith in literal retellings. There's no like fantasy aspect to this or anything like that, it's just a retelling, just a plain old retelling. So far I don't think I've enjoyed that. Hopefully this will change that. And the final book of this haul I got a while ago, and it's a paperback, and that is Shadow of Night by Deborah Harkness. This is the sequel to A Discovery of Witches, which is a trilogy I am reading very slowly. I am reading it, taken a long break since I finished the first one. It took me forever to find this book because when I was trying to find them online I couldn't find this cover, and I have this like cover for the first book and I needed them to be matching, so I had to wait until stores opened so I could go and get this cover. I think this is just like a UK one. This is kind of a historical fantasy romance type thing. If you're unfamiliar with The Discovery of Witches, I have talked about it on this channel before. It's basically about a witch and a vampire falling in love and the repercussions that has because the different mythical creatures are not supposed to interact and there's like people keeping them apart. You know, the usual. It's very, very fun, and I think what makes these books unique is that they're really based in philosophy of science and like fact and theory that actually exists. Very excited to get on with the second one. Probably will take me a while though. There's a pretty big book haul. I don't know exactly how many books are in this book haul. Let me count. Okay, so there is a 12-book book haul. As I said, don't expect to see a lot of book hauls on this channel. I mean, if you guys really like them, then I can try to collect books in the future to do them. But it's just not the way I buy books. It's been different recently because I've been stuck inside and have nothing else to do. But when things are normal and I am back at uni and, you know, doing stuff, I won't be buying books all the time, nor will I be reading as much as I'm reading right now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found some recommendations in here. Do let me know if there's anything you feel like checking out now. Thank you for being understanding that this video is not like my other videos, and yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Friday for my next video. Bye.